We're back. Our guests for this segment are Lisa Rogers and Sammi Jo Ogden. The subject, the Rogers County Fair. Welcome to both of you, ladies.
Hi.
Good to have you here.
Thank you. It's great to be here.
And if you don't mind, I'm going to start with you, but I'm going to hammer on you before it's all over, all right?
Okay.
So just hang on a little bit. First of all, let's talk, Lisa, a little bit, if you would go over what you just explained to me. What do you do with the Rogers County Fair?
So I am technically the marketing manager for Visit Claremore, which is the tourism office in the city. Part of that, we partner with the county fair, and so I do all of the advertising, the marketing, any promotions. We take care of the entertainment, the vendors, anything that is not related to the exhibits.
You drink a lot?
I do.
Not
during the event.
Not during the event. We have some video to share with you folks at home, and you can take a look at that, and you can also explain to us what we're seeing.
Absolutely. This is drone footage of the carnival that happens out in the parking lot each year. So, of course, that's one of the best things that people want to come out and do. They want to have a funnel cake, ride the rides, and it's great because it's really affordable for people to enjoy.
And it's safe.
Yes, always.
You know, when I was very small, I recall holding my mother's hand as we went down the Midway. Mm-hmm. Back then, things, I mean, listen, you didn't want to let your parents get out of your sight. Things were dangerous in a way.
The good thing about our county fair is it has all the amenities of a large fair, but it's small enough that you don't really have to worry about a lot of things that if you were to go to a large state fair, as an example.
And one of the nice things about it, too, is in this particular part of Oklahoma, you have a lot of folk with vested interest in the fair.
Absolutely. The agriculture side is huge here in Northeast Oklahoma, and that really is a large part of our support for the fair. But we have something for more than just the agriculture side. All of the urban folks who don't necessarily raise cattle can still come out and enjoy all the exhibits. There's a lot of people with Pinterest taking off that you can jelly or jams and put those in. You can see up here all of the display for the first place.
Love to be a judge on some of the,
right?
Biscuits and gravy. Mm-hmm. That's a staple.
Yeah, they do. There's a gravy cook-off on Saturday that's open to any resident of Rogers County to bring your homemade from scratch gravy up, and you can be judged to see if you're the best in the county.
Do you need judges?
You know, I have been asked that question a lot lately, and I believe they are all good on judges.
Well, that's maybe next year. Sammi, is it Sammi or Sammi Jo?
Sammi Jo.
Sammi Jo, yeah. All right. You're with what organization?
Claremore FFA.
Explain to the folks at home what the FFA is.
Well, the FFA is an organization that deals with, you can have livestock in show and fairs. You can, you build leadership qualities and go to leadership conferences. You can be on judging teams and go all over the state and do that.
So essentially you're future farmers of America.
Yeah.
And like the name implies, you're getting all kinds of ancillary knowledge that will go with the book smarts you'll accumulate. Yeah. When you decide to, if you do, go into farming on your own. Mm-hmm. What's your specialty?
Me, I show livestock. I have every species except for cattle that I'm showing this year.
Really?
Yes.
Holy Toledo. That means you got your hands full.
Yes.
Along with studies, trying to stay up in school, and probably working full-time, around the home place?
Yeah, taking care of everything at home.
And your animals you show?
Yes.
How do they do? How have they been doing?
They're good. I have 3 sheep, a goat, 3 pigs, and 2 horses. Then I have chickens and a rabbit.
Let's see, that leaves snakes, fish. Oh my goodness, and I can't wait, because personally I'm coming, and personally I cannot wait to see the sights again with the livestock. And don't misunderstand me, I'll hit the Midway. I'll be out there, walking it just like everybody else. But my roots are farming. I didn't, but my people were all farmers, my grandparents. And I still delight in cast iron skillet food. I miss it terribly. now everything is all cleaned up. Yeah, trying to take care of me and keep me healthy. What was the attendance like for last year?
It's free admission, so we don't sell tickets to be able to get a true number. We estimate about 24,000 people that come through over the course of the 4 days of the fair.
Are you expecting a bigger crowd this year?
As long as the weather holds out, yes, that's always the biggest. It can either help us or hurt us. So right now it looks like the weather is going to be gorgeous, and so I expect the attendance to be as good or better than last year.
And it starts when?
It'll start Thursday, September 14th, and then it runs through Sunday, September 17th.
Every day,
Yes.
open every day.
Yep, the livestock shows start as early as 9 a.m. each day. The carnival rides don't start until the evening, Thursday and Friday, because most people are working, so they open later when the crowds are going to be bigger, and then Saturday will be all day.
I know that you're pulling your hair out and kind of going bonkers from time to time because you are in the marketing side. You are in the placement side
Yeah.
to make this thing work. And as long as the kickstand doesn't fall off, you ought to do just fine.
Yes.
But you also have to interact with young folks such as Sammi Jo, don't you?
Well, absolutely. The students are the ones that eventually will be moving up and taking on leadership roles, being on the fair board, being involved on the, work side of it as well. So they are our biggest advocates for agriculture and everything that there's so many things nowadays that are skewed and not told the whole truth to the public, where you get into the GMO side and all of those things that are going on the ag side. So the FFA students and all students that are involved in the industry are our biggest advocates for what everything really is.
Sammi Jo, will your animals be showing this time and competing?
Yes.
All of them?
Yes.
Ooh, wow. So that means you've got to have every feather in place and every
Yes.
little bit of fur combed
Yep.
down, don't
I will
you?
be up there every single day of the fair.
And nobody can be temperamental on your watch. Is that right?
Yes.
All right. And again, the dates.
September 14th through the 17th. If you want to enter, then entries will actually be Tuesday on September 12th from 2 to 7. They judge everything, and then it's all set up and ready to go for the public to view on Thursday.
Okay. And so there's plenty to eat
Absolutely.
and the rides.
Yes.
And tell me again when the gravy cook-off is.
Saturday. It'll be Saturday morning. It starts at 9:40.
Okay. That's the time I want to be here. What's
Yes.
the buckle you're wearing, the belt buckle?
It's for barrel racing.
Barrel racing?
Yes.
So you barrel race too?
Yes. That's what I do with my horses.
Thank you both. We're all out of time. Thank you for being a part of it, and we'll see you again next time. Barrel racing? That one slipped right.